standard video. Today I am going to teach you 7th standard English term 2 unit 1 prose. Term 2 unit 1 prose, adventures of Don Quixote. This video is the continuation of adventures of Don Quixote part 3. Okay students, so you know already we discussed part 1 and part 2 video. We had already discussed characters in this story. Characters in this story. Characters San Panso and Don Quixote. They were traveling on the hill. They could see a large old windmill. When he saw it, Don Quixote's eye began to spark, and he fighted with windmill. He thought himself the windmill is like a monster. The windmill is like a monster. Don Quixote thought himself and fight with windmill and wounded. Unfortunately, San Panso's shouts and warning caused anger. Don Quixote and Rosinante charged the windmill at full speed. Now he wounded. Seriously wounded. Okay, students. Now, shall we move? Yes, this is the previous part. Now, we see the next. Yes. So, San Panso and Don Quixote both were travelled on the hill. During that time, they saw a windmill. Don Quixote thought himself windmill is like a monster, and he fighted him. Okay. Now, San Panso asked his master, "Are you all right? Master?" Yes. He heard Don Quixote defeated the fearsome windmill beast. So Don Quixote said to San Panso, "Someday people would write of our great exploits, but they must prove worthy of that honor by once against villains and upholding justice." In fact, the windmill was working perfectly fine. Sancho did his best to dissuade Don Quixote from attempting anything else rigorous. As Don Quixote and Sancho passed a farm, they saw a thick cloud of dust appeared. As Don Quixote and Sancho passed a farm, they saw a thick cloud of dust appeared. Don told him that here was undoubtedly a prodigious army marching in their direction. Prodigious army. What does mean by prodigious? Prodigious means impressively great in extent. Okay? Impressively great in extent. So Don started to name the leaders and principal knights in each army and to describe the different nations presented. He thought to himself, "How now? At least you might hear the neighing of steeds, the sounds of trumpets, and the rattling of drums," he said to his slave, Sancho. So Sancho heard nothing but the bleating of many sheep and lambs. So Sancho said that Sancho feared prevent him from hearing or seeing aright, but if he refused to follow him to the battle, stand aside and he would went on alone. So Sancho said, "Hold, sir, come back in a treat." entreated. What madness is this? They are really but sheep and lambs. They said, it's not a prodigious army, sir, only sheep and lamb. They are really but sheep and lambs. Don Quixote set spurs to Rosinante and charged into the midst of the sheep. At these the frightened animals fled helter-skelter. The shepherd, seeing the cause of their disorder, belting stones that soon he fell wounded to the ground. So others shepherds were there. So shepherds laughed. Shepherds were laughing. Ha ha ha. Did you see those cowards run? They are right to fear Don Quixote. Look, it's Don Quixote, the madman. So the local peasants mean farmers. The local farmers all thought Don Quixote was crazy. They laughed and taunted as he passed. So he talked with other farmer. The local farmer talked with them. What kind of beast did he defeat this time? Did you finally get those evil sheep? Ha ha ha. So Sancho now thought himself, Master, listen very carefully. They are not welcoming us. They are mocking you. But Don Quixote said they were welcoming. They were welcoming us. They thought himself they were welcoming us. But Sancho replied, they are not welcoming us. They are mocking you. Don Quixote did not understand and thought the people were cheering for him. So Sancho thought very well. They should speak no more of this previous day, but they need more adventures. So returned to his estate, Don Quixote realized that all his adventures were simply a product of his imagination. Don Quixote never impressed himself further by going on any more quests, but his house would always be full of children to whom he would tell the most fantastic stories about knights, squares, and noble quests, and all lived happily together, going on many more adventures in their imagination. Okay, students, I hope you understand. Okay, students, I hope you understood and enjoyed the story, Adventures of Don Quixote. Thank you, students. Thank you for watching my video.